Hi everyone, and welcome to the next episode of Style with Den. I am here on location in 305 Fitness, which is one of the hottest workout establishments in New York City, DC, and Boston. I am so grateful and privileged to be sitting down with the CEO and founder of 305 Fitness, Sadie Kurzban. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. I have literally been a true fan and what you would call a 305 junkie for quite some time now, probably about a year and a half. My mom had called me up and said, there's this amazing fitness class happening in Boston. I was home for a break. She said, go out, give it a shot. I went, and instead of just going into a room and bright fluorescent lights and everybody staring at each other, feeling a bit awkward or being on a treadmill, I was transported into this party. Like I was at a nightclub. And I got into the best shape of my life in the process. And this woman is largely responsible for that.
Thank you so much.
I know you are a Brown University graduate, correct?
Yes.
And there was a contest of sorts to start a business, and you took that and won and created this empire. So tell me a little bit about that.
So I started the business when I was 21 years old.
Wow.
I was teaching classes part-time at Brown. There would be 200, 300 kids in the room. Emma Watson used to come take the classes. And I was really passionate about it, but I didn't know how to start a business. I didn't know the first thing about it. So actually when I decided I wanted to do it, I went home and I Googled, how do you start a business? And from there it evolved. I entered a business plan competition. I won $25,000, which was the most money I thought would ever come across in my life. And at 21 years old, I moved to New York and made it happen.
I mean, right there, the guts that you would have to have $25,000, which is a good amount of money, and say, I'm gonna go into the toughest city in the entire world, arguably, and create a business that is thriving on all levels. I mean, that's a testament to your guts.
Thank you.
That it really transmits to all of the people that come here. There's an energy, there's a momentum, there's a freeness that is palpable in the air. And I just want everyone at home to know that this exists and to give this a try, because you'll never want to do a regular workout again. Tell me a little bit about what to expect in taking a 305 class.
Sure.
Let's say somebody who does not have a dance background per se.
Sure. So it's an aerobics dance class with a live DJ. We have a live DJ in every class, and that's what makes these classes so fun, is because for the instructor and for the students alike, we don't know what to expect. The DJ's spinning, the lights are going, it really transforms you into this nightclub experience, like you said. So if you're not a dancer, it's no problem at all. I don't have a dance background, and I started the business. So it's really just about jumping in there, jumping around, having a good time. We tell people to follow the feet first, then add the arms, but it's really monkey see, monkey do. There's no pretension, there's no stopping and starting and breaking down moves, there's nothing polished, it's all just free and fun.
And every time you continue to go to the class, you become more familiar with the breakdown and then the steps. And like I said, the atmosphere suits itself that you don't feel that everybody's staring at you. You're more part of this party, per se.
Totally, it's a party.
And also, on the other hand, I have a bit of a professional dance background, and this is something I want to encourage my Broadway friends and performers that have been in a dance class. That creates an environment in there where we are very critical of ourselves. I grew up that way, in front of the bar, in front of the mirror, teacher picking out what's wrong, change this. And here it allows me to still tap into that, but I feel free and I don't feel judged.
Totally.
And that's something else that exists here that I absolutely love. Now, you have yoga as well, with a little bit of a twist.
Yes.
Tell us what's going on there.
So we have two other classes. One of them is a strength-based class, and one of them is a flexibility type class, flow and sculpt. And the idea there is that we're spinning it more rhythmic, more dancey, more fun. So same thing, it's not a serious environment. There's no meditation, there's no chanting, there's nothing that you would find maybe in a traditional yoga class. Instead, we're moving, it's active stretching, it's dynamic, it's set to music, and the room's heated as well.
Ooh, sign me up. And just to make clear, this is a live DJ in the cardio dance classes, okay? And I have a lot of respect for putting a playlist together and putting up the iPod and pressing play, but this DJ is feeding off the energy of the room. No two classes the same, correct?
No.
How do you guys come up with the music? Is it something that you get feedback from people that take the class?
Yeah, well, a lot of it's, professional DJs. We leave it to them to choose the best music. As instructors, we know how to dance, we know how to motivate a room, but we don't necessarily know like the cutting edge, the top song, the thing that's about to come out before you know it. And that's what's so great about DJs, is I love when clients tell me, oh my God, I heard that song first at 305 before I went out. So it gives you that same kind of nightclub, that fun night out, that best friends night out experience.
No, it's literally, I'm taking the class and I have my little Shazam app and I want to like find a way to get down on my phone so I can Shazam this one for later because the music is that good. And you guys do a great job on your social media of creating these playlists so somebody who takes the class and loves it can go home and say, oh, I want to download that song. You guys do such a wonderful job, I think, of really connecting with your 305 junkies per se. And it's really, you've created a family here, would you say?
Thank you. Yeah, it's definitely a community for sure of like-minded people, free people.
That's amazing. Also, we have our 305 gear here that I am wearing. Tell us a little bit about
so we have
this wall of fame here. I love it.
So like you said, a lot of what we do is lifestyle based. It's really for like-minded people that are radical or free, empowered. They're young people who live in New York, Boston, DC. So our message is very irreverent. It's loud, it's edgy, provocative. It's not just slapping on 305 onto things and calling it a day. So right now in front of you, you'll see it's our pretty much patriotic line. So we have good old Trump shirt.
I love it, yeah.
That's in the newest line. We have Make America Dance Again.
Okay, I am owning this. This is happening. This is coming home with me. Oh, I love it.
So we've got some fun stuff and then, collusion ain't cool. So, it's all like politically minded, fun stuff. Some of it's just more simple, like 305 with stars.
And as you can see, I have went downstairs and participated in this class and did not even take the full class, and I am drenched, okay? It is a cardio, hardcore pumping workout. Sometimes you can take an option with a legs class or an arm class. Tell us some of the physical benefits of taking a 305 class.
So one of the reasons I'm so passionate about this class is because it's so fun, you don't even know you're working out, and it's an extremely effective workout. So because we're using our arms, our feet, everything's moving, we're jumping, it's the peripheral heart action, which means that our blood flow has to be pumping throughout our body, which means we're burning more calories, and it's boosting our metabolism for hours and hours after this class.
And I will say, I have came in these doors in a mood. Sometimes I wake up, as do we all, struggling. It's even just hard to get out of bed and say, oh, here we go, I gotta fight the fight, particularly out here in New York. I walk through this door, the music comes on, I let loose, I kill it, and I leave, and I feel like I can take on the world. Yeah. And that's the important thing of finding the right fit for you, and that certainly is what 305 is for me.
Definitely.
Tell us how we find you on social media so we can stay in touch.
Absolutely, so it's 305 Fitness, all one word on Instagram. You can find us on Facebook, and my name is Sadie Kurzban.
Thank you so much for taking the time with Style with Den. Check it out. This is hot. It's where it's at. Thank you.